always messing with Matthew and I. You know, I guess he messes with everybody, but I guess, yes.
Platinum Chevrolet Cadillac, Terrell, Texas. Title sponsor for Friendly Live on Friendly News. Platinum Chevrolet Cadillac. Big enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
And we are live from the stage of the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. It is Friendly Live, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Platinum Chevrolet Cadillac in downtown Terrell, Texas, and our own Henley Auto Supply. I want to say a big thank you to Barbara Horan for understanding and being able to put up with me. I'm telling you what, folks, my mind goes, sometimes my wife says my mind's like a ping pong ball in a steel room once it's throwed. And I said, well, okay, that's a great description. We got a great show for you today. I want to say a big thank you to Bill Simon for coming in and doing what he's done for the stage today, and also a big, big special to the man up there in that sound booth, one Mr. Mike Rowan. Mike, thank you so much. We appreciate you. We appreciate the staff here, and most of all, we appreciate you, our audience, and that live audience, Matthew. But I keep saying, Matthew, would you put your hands together for a man that I've grown to be and tell everybody and profess that he is my brother in Christ. He is one Mr. Matthew Middleton, and he's going to inspire you today with his music. So put your hands together for Matthew Middleton.
Thank you very much. It's a blessing to be here today, and I want to thank Barbara Horan because without her, we couldn't do this, right? And she said that she wanted me to play because it was just the right thing to do, right, Gabe? Is that what she said? Something like that? Something like that. No, that's not what she said? Guys, I'm going to give you a little bit of a story about myself, plus the songs that I'm going to sing today. These are songs that I've written. I'm going to maybe do one or two gospel songs, but I don't get a chance to do my songs very often, and my brand of country music. I hope you guys like it. And I'm going to start off with this song. This is one of my dad's favorite songs. It's called High Time to Get Down and Unwind. Well, it's a high time to get down and unwind. We're drinking and partying with all these friends of mine. I might feel bad tomorrow, but right now I'm doing just fine. 'Cause it's a high time to get down and unwind. Well, I worked all week, and I got a mean streak, you know I can get redhead wild. I need to relax and face the facts, let loose my inner child. That's some honky-tonk where you know I'll have a good time. 'Cause it's a high time to get down and unwind. Well, it's high time to get down and unwind. Drinking and partying with all these friends of mine. I might feel bad tomorrow, but right now I'm doing just fine. 'Cause it's a high time to get down and unwind. When the weekend's done, no work's to be done, I'll be clicking off my shoes. Just sitting back with a couple six-packs, no list of honeydews. At some fishing hole where you know I'll be dropping a line. 'Cause it's a high time to get down and unwind. Oh, it's high time to get down and unwind. drinking and partying with all these friends of mine. I might feel bad tomorrow, but right now I'm doing just fine. 'Cause it's a hot time to get down and unwind. I'll sing it with me now. Well, it's high time to get down and unwind. Drinking and partying with all these friends of mine. I might feel bad tomorrow, but right now I'm doing just fine. 'Cause it's a hot time to get down and unwind. It's a hot time to get down and unwind.
Well, I've been given. Am I supposed to come out on stage? Oh, really?
You need a, Matt, you need a battery. Your guitars. Do you,
It is a commercial.
yeah, do you have a battery?
No, I don't.
9 volt?
No, yes, it is.
I'll bring you one.
Hi, I'm Kathy with Long Branch Dental Center. Lumineers are porcelain glass shells that fit over the top of your teeth and give them a dynamite look. You can change the shape, the size, and the color. So call today to ask about Lumineers. Long Branch Dental Center, making North Texas more beautiful, one smile at a time.
And we are live from the stage of the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. It is Friendly Live, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Platinum Chevrolet in downtown Terrell, Texas. And I just want to say a big thank you for Justin and his staff at Platinum Chevrolet, because we've sent people down there and they've bought vehicles. It's great. And Randy Kuhn, we call him the giver. He has Henley Auto Supply here in Greenville, Texas. Those two have really been with us and supported us, plus all the other commercial businesses that we have. And I want to say right now, I know all of you do it, and I do it, and we practice as much as we can. I know Jack does. We shop local. We shop local, but to help those in our community, and that's what it's all about, Matthew, is helping our community, and that's what we're all about here at Friendly News and friendlyradio.com. But that's enough of that, because you're here to hear music, and would you put your hands together for our own Matthew Middleton?
Thank you. Now, some of you guys might know me from also friendlyradio.com. I am the Rev. I do a radio show from 1 to 3, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and we do country gospel and contemporary gospel. So if you want to hear some good gospel music, we got that for you there. And I'm going to take you back a little bit. I grew up in the Pleasant Grove area of Dallas. I don't know if any of you guys know where Pleasant Grove is at, but I'm a Grove rat. So I graduated from 8th grade at Spruce High School back in 1992. So it's been almost 30 years. My son's graduating from Greenville High this year. So, but that makes me almost 50 years old. And I'm going to take you back to one of the first songs I ever wrote. I've been writing songs since I was about 16 years old. And one of the first songs I wrote, I got the idea. I don't know if you remember the song by Clint Black, but it's a song called Put Yourself in My Shoes. He plays harmonica on the very first part of it. It's a good song. Well, I was listening to that song, but I had the TV playing, and there was a commercial that came on for Lee Jeans. And if you remember this commercial, this guy's walking up to take this girl out, and she's running behind. He's got flowers in his hands. He's walking up, and he looks up into the second-story window, and he can see the silhouette. She's trying to put on her jeans, and she falls. And when she does, the hat rack, which got a hat and a coat, looks like a person standing there, falls down on top of her. And you can just see the wind in his sails just leaves. Well, I got the idea of this song. It's called He's Walking in Her Shoes from listening to that song and watching that commercial. And I will tell you this. When I was in the Army, because I will get to the part that I was in the Army, but when I went to the Army, one of my lieutenants, his girlfriend was a demo singer for Patty Loveless in Nashville. And they took that song and they played it for Patty, and it almost got recorded. So hopefully you like it. He looked up in the window and saw what he never thought he'd ever see in his life. Two silhouettes a-playing games that two lovers often play at night. And his mind starts thinking of the times he was cheating and the lies that he said were true. Well, he knows how she feels, 'cause now he's a-walking in her shoes. He's walking in her shoes, not knowing what to do. And there's things that he's gonna lose. 'Cause so many bad times she listened to his lies. Now it's time for him to listen to. But he knows how she feels, 'cause now he's a-walking in her shoes. He spent so many night times he thought that he'd find her gone, or the doors locked away. But she'd be there waiting, on the floor she'd be pacing, knowing that her love had gone astray. And on that last night he'd say, "I love you," knowing that soon they were through. Well, he knows how she feels, 'cause now he's a-walking in her shoes. He's walking in her shoes, not knowing what to do. And there's things that he's gonna lose. And so many bad times she listened to his lies. Now it's time for him to listen to. But he knows how she feels, 'cause now he's a-walking in her shoes. He knows how she feels, 'cause now he's a-walking in her shoes. Thank you. Like I said, I went into the Army right out of, I took one semester into college. Thought I'd know what they knew, and then I said, no, I'm going to go off and learn something else. But I went into the military and became a infantry soldier for the United States Army. Went to my first duty station up in upper state New York, near a little town called Watertown, New York. Fort Drum was the base that I was at, part of the 10th Mountain Division. I was in the 2nd Battalion of 22nd Infantry, and I got a chance to go and audition for the soldier show. Now, if anybody knows what the Soldier Show is, that's a musical show that they get actual soldiers to do, and you have to audition for it. And if you get picked, then you can go all around the world. Well, I got picked, and I went to get permission from my first sergeant, and I had only been in the Army. I got out of basic training, and I was at my first duty station not more than 2 weeks. And his exact words to me was, "Boy, you haven't learned how to become a soldier yet, so no, you're not going anywhere." So I didn't get a chance to do that, but I've got a chance to do a lot of things. One of the things that happened with me is because I did play guitar and sing. When I was in basic training, the chaplain there at Fort Benning, Georgia, she said she needed somebody to help with music. And I said, well, I play guitar a little bit and sing. And she goes, good, you're going to start doing the Sunday morning services. And I'm like, what? Next thing I know, at the barracks, there was a guitar waiting for me. And the drill sergeants didn't know what to do. They were like, we have never, ever had a soldier be told that he's got to go practice 2 hours a day. You know, when everybody else is shining their boots, you better be out there playing that guitar. And you better be good, because if you're not, we're going to make you beat your face. And if you know what that means, it means I had to do a whole bunch of push-ups. But luckily enough, I was okay, and they liked what I did, so I was able to play my guitar and sing. But we went to Panama for jungle training down at Fort Sherman, Panama. And at the time, I was dating this girl, and it didn't work out. And while I was down there, I was missing her something awful. And one night, we were just not doing anything. I was sitting on the beach and looking at the waves and the moon and everything like that. And I came up with this song right here. I hope you like it. Sitting by the shoreline, moonlight through the palms. Some call it paradise, and others call it home. Waiting for my ship to come in, but it's the same old news. Wishing for happiness, 'cause I'm here missing you. And this place ain't paradise without you here with me. I hear the wind call your name in this tropic breeze. The tide rushes out, but soon it'll come back in. And like the tide, I'll be in paradise when you come back again. Now the moon sets near the water, I feel the winds of change. And though I'm doing all right, a depression is heading my way. And I've been tossed upon the waters of a lonely sea. And it's like a tidal wave washing over me. And this place ain't paradise without you here with me. I hear the wind call your name in this tropic breeze. The tide rushes out, but soon it'll rush back in. And like a tide, I'll be in paradise when you come back again. tide, I'll be in paradise when you come back again.
Yeah, thank you, Matthew. Folks, you know, do you need this one back?
Nope.
The one that fell?
Nope.
Okay. We're going to commercial break, but right before commercial break, I just want again to say thank you, Matthew, for filling in as you always do for me and so many other people. And I know you do a lot of witnessing that we all should be doing each and every day of our lives. So anyway, thank you, Matthew. We're going to commercial break. We're coming back to the Texan Theater here in downtown Greenville, Texas. Y'all come back with us, please.
Every truck and SUV is on sale at Platinum Chevrolet.
New 2021 Silverados start at only $37,999, or choose from new 2021 Trailblazers and buy for under $20,000.
Don't miss Truck Month at Platinum Chevrolet.
The recipe for great food is simple. Make it fresh. Wings to go in Greenville, where every order is a custom order made with fresh ingredients. Wings to go, 7818 Wesley Street in Greenville. Simply great wings.
Need a part for the right price? Look for that red and blue sign. Henley Auto Supply at 1510 Stonewall. Over 800,000 CarQuest parts to choose from. Domestic, European, and Asian parts. Henley Auto Supply at 903-455-1969. 455-1969. Henley Auto Supply has the right part to keep your vehicle running. And backed by the best hometown service. Henley Auto Supply. Great people, great products, great prices. Henley Auto Supply and CarQuest.
We are live from the stage of the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. It is Friendly Live, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Platinum Chevrolet Cadillac in downtown Terrell, Texas, and Henley Auto Supply right here in Greenville, Texas. And we're so proud to be here at the Texan Theater. What a beautiful venue, Matthew. What a venue that Barbara Horan, and thank you, Barbara, for allowing us to be in your house every Wednesday from 9 o'clock in the morning to 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to shut up because, you know, you didn't come here to hear me talk. You came here to hear some music today. And today, by the way, is Remember For Me Caregivers Lunching Day. And I think Dan and his lovely bride are sitting up there taking lunch. Dan is a part of our Remember For Me Caregivers that meet the second Thursday of each month at the Scripps, or Connection down the road. Anyway, would you put your hands together for our guest artist, Matthew Middleton?
Thank you very much. Last time I was here was Veterans Day, and I did this one song here coming up, and I got some good reviews on it. So I thought I'd play it again this time. Now, like I said, I grew up in Pleasant Grove, but my parents, my dad's from Arkansas, and my mom is from Independence, Missouri. And so there's both of them grew up on a farm. But my dad, he's always been a cowboy at heart. I mean, he's done a lot of cowboying stuff, let's put it that way. He had Louis L'Amour as his favorite author, and Marty Robbins was one of his favorite people to listen to sing. And because of that, I had a lot of influences like that in my life. And this next song is one of those songs, kind of like one of those cowboy songs. The sun setting down on the mountain. The work's done for the day. The cowboys sit around the campfire and tell the tales of yesterday. Now Marty, he sings of a story that happened in El Paso. A Cowboy, he died for the girl he tried to tame like the horses he rode. And that's why I love those cowboy songs. They take me away when the West was young and legends begun, the songs that the cowboys played. Nothing but ambers glowing, and the words from a wise old friend. Though trails may fade, he just can't wait to get back in the saddle again. And that's why I love those cowboy songs. They take me away when the West was young and legends begun, the songs that the cowboys play. Now rarely seen a dying breed, their hats hung one by one. Now who regrets if we forget when the cowboy is gone? That's why I love those cowboy songs. They take me away when the West was young and legends begun, the songs that the cowboys play. Oh, I love those songs they play, songs that the cowboys, ooh.
I'm going to tell you right now, Eddie Arnold would have been proud. So it's dead? Huh? I don't know, folks. I tell you what, just put your hands together for Matthew Middleton, because he's going to play 2 more songs.
Now, after I got out of the Army, I lived in Seattle for 1 year. Hated it because, when I first got there, I saw a hat on the shelf at Walmart that said, Seattle's rainy season, January 1st to December 31st. And I thought it was a joke, but it's not a joke. It constantly rains in Seattle. You don't get a suntan there, you rust. So I lived there for a year, and I moved up to Alaska, and I lived in Alaska for several years. And then I chased a girl down to Arizona, and I got married to that girl, and I lived there till about 2011 and moved back here. But while I was there, I played all over Vegas and Laughlin, Nevada. If you've ever been to Laughlin, it's like a small Vegas. In Southern California, even my band, we got the chance to play at Disneyland one time, which was really cool. But one of the places, just like I'm playing right now with just me and my guitar, I was playing at a place that's been around since the 1870s. It's called the Hotel Beale in downtown Kingman, Arizona. And I was sitting there playing, and there was this old cowboy sitting at the bar. And I got up, and after I got finished playing a set, and I walked over and sat down next to him, and he's drinking a beer and kind of minding his own business. And all of a sudden, these 3 beautiful girls come in, and they walk right past us, going to the bathroom. And me and him both did one of these numbers. he came back to me, and he grabbed his beer, took a big old swig, and he said, "Once upon a girl, I had a time." Excuse me, hold on a second. Let me write that down. Here's the song that I came up with that line. Once upon a girl, I had a time, and I did my best to make her mine. We laughed and we loved, and I thought that was enough. But once upon a girl, I had a time. I've always been the type of guy to show the ladies a good time. Never to bed or being tied down to care. Until she came along, I never walked the line. And once upon a girl, I had a time, and I did my best to make her mine. We laughed and we loved, and I thought that was enough. 'Cause once upon a girl, I had a time. She did her best to set me free from me being the same old me. But I guess I best I never learned how to trick. And now she's gone, I think I finally see that there's so much to a lady that men don't understand. Sometimes I think it takes more than a man to be a man. Once upon a girl, I had a time, and I did my best to make her mine. We laughed and we loved till I thought that was enough. But once upon a girl, I had a time. We laughed and we loved till I thought that was enough. But once upon a girl, I had a time. Now, if you like that song, you can request Friendly to play it, because he will play it. He likes it. I think that's one of your favorite songs. Oh, see, there you go. So if you like that song, of course, you'll hear the whole instrumental orchestra playing, I guess you could say. I got a fiddle that he didn't get a chance to be here today, but he would have been. And if you guys know who Brad Davis is, Brad Davis produced all my songs that I've recorded. So it's good. It's good music, isn't it? There, Friendly. My band that I have here, we don't play as much as we used to, and that's because God has kind of led me off in a different direction. He doesn't want me playing in the bars anymore, but playing for things like this, or festivals, or private parties, or weddings. That's a different story. But there's a song that's on my album, which is called "The Drive," and it's about playing with my band. And a good friend of mine, she wrote most of the lyrics, and I kind of finished it off our way with it. Her name is Chrissy Thompson. She's in Kingman, Arizona. She's a great songwriter in herself, but she allowed me to play with it and come up with some different lyrics to it. But this is a song, my band's name is Texas Drive, and this song is called "The Drive." Well, it's Monday, and I don't want to get up this morning. It'll be a long way back home, 500 miles, on a tank full of cream, and I'm trying to make ends meet just to survive. I'd rather be out on a road in Albuquerque, New Mexico, than trying to find my way back home tonight. I'd rather be piled in that van, play every city with my band, and writing songs from memories each night. Oh, I'm driven, I'm living for the drive. Well, it's Monday, and I don't want to get it this morning. It'll be a long day, working at 9 to 5, with a heart full of dreams, and I'm trying to make ends meet just to survive. I'd rather be out on a road in Dallas, Texas, San Antonio, than trying to find my way back home tonight. I'd rather be piled in that van, playing every city with my band, and writing songs from memories each night. Oh, I'm driven, I'm living for the drive. With a heart full of dreams, and I'm trying to make ends meet just to survive. Rather be out on a road in Arizona, driving through Winslow, than trying to find my way back home tonight. I'd rather be piled in that van, playing every city with my band, and writing songs from memories each night. Oh, I'm driven, I'm living for the drive. Yeah, I'm driven, Lord, I'm living for the drive. All that Texas drive.
Yeah. Woo. All right. I tell you what. You know, what has it been, Gabe? 4 years, 5 years we've been doing this here on stage? I don't know, 4 or 5. Anyway, when we started this, we started it as an original acoustic-free 1-hour show for artists to showcase their music, and this man right here makes it all happen with the acoustics and originals. Thank you, Matthew. So before we go to commercial break, I got to tell you a couple things. Number one, next week's artist, I think you know alias Charlie Smith.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he'll be here next week. And today, you know what today is? 4th Wednesday of the month. You know what happens on the 4th Wednesday of each month here at the Texan Theater? Did y'all know that it is improv night? Yes, right here at the Texan Theater, 5 o'clock. Now, a lot of you know that Hump Day Happy Hour. That's going to be the 2nd Wednesday of each month, Hump Day Happy Hour. And then today, the 4th Wednesday, is going to be Improv. And if you haven't been to the Improv, you got to come. MC back here, he'll tell you. Bill Salmon is the MC. Great time, great fun. It's going to be really, really great. That is today at 5 o'clock. And also, you know, the Greenville Family Theater, they put on so many musicals, so many great things here in our community. Well, guess what? If you come to Improv tonight, you're going to find out what's the new musical that's coming up this summer. And it's going to be a good one. It's going to be an awesome one. Going to be revealed tonight, a big reveal tonight for the musical coming up. And a lot of times I'm in the audience about this time, Matthew, but right now I'm on stage, and I love to be on stage because I get to do I get to do what he does. I get to witness for our Savior when I get behind the mic, too. But I do have to say there's someone in the audience, and she's going to say, oh, he's going to go down.
I know.
She just slipped in.
I know.
She slipped in. Folks, I tell you what, sitting right up there.
Shaking her head right now.
Shaking her head right now. She's like a sister to us. I'm going to tell you what.
Well, not me. That'd be kind of weird. She may be a sister to you, but not me.
But she's been a dear friend for years and really responsible for me holding this microphone. She's one of the ladies responsible for me holding this microphone. Mary Stanfield.
Oh,
right, one of
that's the wrong
lucky
one.
girls.
See, I was thinking of the one that's sitting right next to her.
Oh no, I'm talking. Well, that's you can go ahead and introduce her right quick. Then. But, yeah.
Gabe knew who I was talking about.
I'm talking about Mary Stanfield. She's part of the Lucky Girls. Can be heard every Saturday and Sunday on 93.5? 93.5. Mary, thank you so much.
And sitting right next to her.
Is
my wife, Jimmy.
Jimmy, you know what? Jimmy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, hon. I saw you, but my eye went that way, okay? Thank y'all for being here. We're going to commercial break. We're coming back. Huh? Can we go to commercial break? We're going to commercial break right here on Friendly Live in downtown Greenville, Texas. Y'all come back with us.
When you've got a real emergency on your hands, you need a full-service ER team on your side. And only Hunt Regional Healthcare offers complete care for emergencies. We've got emergency medicine certified physicians, trauma certified nurses, specialty surgeons, respiratory therapists, and an on-site full-service lab and imaging to help you get back to living your best life. Hunt Regional Medical Center, the right choice for complete care.
Carol Hoops and Trey Warren at C&R Floors invite you to their new location for the same quality products, service, and installation they have provided for over 20 years. C&R Floors, 2706 Highway 69 South in Greenville.
Are you tired of those big chain tire dealers giving you the runaround? Are you not getting the customer service you deserve? If not, call me and I will wrench the competition. Come see us at Discount Wheel and Tire at 4609 Wesley in Greenville. Discount Wheel and Tire, and we will get you all that you deserve.
Company coming? Make sure they stay with us. At Best Western Plus, we'll treat them right. Like hot complimentary breakfast, spacious rooms, a glorious pool, fitness and business center, and best of all, a friendly staff. Our large, flexible meeting rooms are great for business and social get-togethers. Best Western Plus, just off of Interstate 30 near Cracker Barrel. Staying with us is always a plus. Best Western Plus in Greenville.
And we are live from the stage of the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. If you don't believe me, Alan is sitting out there, and I guarantee he's telling me it is live. And it's brought to you by Platinum Chevrolet Cadillac in downtown Terrell, Texas, and Henley Auto Supply right here in Greenville, Texas. What a great show that we've had today. Matthew, again, thank you for stepping in and taking care of the music for our caregivers. And I want to say, folks, one little deal about caregivers here in Greenville. Remember For Me is your support organization for Greenville, Hunt County for Alzheimer's, dementia, and caregivers. More emphasis on caregivers because that's who takes care of those that have this dreadful disease. And there's a new program. It's called the Respite Program, and it's free for all caregivers. If you're interested in that, let me know at friendlyradio.com or friendlynews.com. We'll take care of you. And thank y'all for coming and being a part of this show today. And I want to say, put your hands together again, because can he play out? Can we just play about 3 songs? What would you rather? Would you rather go to commercial? Huh? I tell you what. With that said, he said it. I didn't. He said it. I'm not going to come back here and say we've got to go commercial break. But we do love commercial breaks. Anyway, put your hands together for Matthew Middleton and his music.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, this next song, I haven't written a whole bunch of songs that deal with political ideology, but I did write one. Now, I'm not here to offend anybody, but you know what? I'm just singing my songs the way I think of them, right? And I'm more of a person that leans to the right than I do the left. And so this next song it's not just talking about politics, but it's talking about other things too. Hope you like it. Moved from the city and that kind of life, out where the stars be seen every night, but the town's closing in. That's a matter of fact. Won't somebody please give my country back? I turn on the radio to hear my favorite songs, all the ones by Haggard and Jones. But the music they're playing is something it lacks. Won't somebody please give my country back? Back to the basics of a simple life. Back when we all knew what was wrong and right. Back to a time we were on the right path. Won't somebody please give my country back? Now the politicians tell me there's change that is new. They want to take my guns and the Bibles out of the pews. They tell me even marriage has gone off the right track. Won't somebody please give my country back? Back to the basics of a simple life. Back when we all knew what was wrong and right. Back to a time we were on the right path. Won't somebody please give my country back? From the blood of our soldiers to the stripes on the flag. Oh Lord, won't won't you please give my country back? Thank you. I've been trying to get a politician who's running for office to get that song and run with it, but I have not had a chance. So if you guys know any, tell them, hey, I got this perfect song for you, right? Like I said, I grew up in the early part or late part of the 70s and all through the 80s, and then I graduated high school in 92. So here's a song about some influences in my life as far as music goes. I grew up listening to Hank and George, Merle and Marty too. Merle sang about that working man, and Marty sang singing the blues. I'll never leave this old world alive. Oh, Hank, he knew it was true. And George stopped loving her today, so this is what I'll sing to you. Well, my heroes have always been cowboys with a guitar in their hands. Cowboy boots and blue jeans are a part of this working man. But let's not forget the women and boys, for they have made a stand. Yeah, my heroes have always been cowboys with a guitar in their hands. Nowadays, the times have changed, and the music, it stays the same. Garth, he's feeling too damn old, and Alan don't know your name. Brooks and Dunn, their boots scoot and boogie, and Tracy, he does the crawl. But everybody knows that George Strait, he's gonna top them all. Yeah, my heroes have always been cowboys with a guitar in their hand. Cowboy boots and blue jeans are a part of this working man. But let's not forget the women and boys, but they have made a stand. Yeah, my heroes have always been cowboys with a guitar in their hand. Oh, my heroes have always been cowboys with a guitar in their hand. Thank you very much. One more. This next one's kind of it's very personal to me. Even though I grew up in Pleasant Grove, I did a lot of hanging out in places like Sigaville, Kaufman. Back then, it was a lot more rural than it is now. And when I was off in the Army, I started writing this song, and it took several years to write it, but I wrote this song because at the time I was living in a little town. My band was called Little Town, and I just wanted to remember all the things about where I came from in Texas. The sun's going down on a two-lane dirt road. It's taking me back where I come from. There's Farmer Johnson up on his tractor. Sun up, he's been working, and now his day is done. Oh, the people around here, they sit on the front porch, Watch the fireflies dance while they listen to the cricket sounds. I'm from a little town. They all know my name. I'm from a little town, and they treat me the same. It ain't much, but it's my piece of ground. I'm from a little town. Now we work hard just to make a living. We believe in God, the Bible, and family. You might hear us cuss when we get angry, but we bow our heads and pray before we eat. Oh, the weekends round here, we like to party, but on Sunday morning, you know where we'll be bound. I'm from a little town, we all praise His name. I'm from a little town, and our prayers are all the same. They're not much, just bless this piece of ground in our little town. Well, I've been away for a long time, but they'll always take me back. It ain't hard to find, it's just off the beaten path. We're from a little town where they remember our names. We're from a little town every Friday at the football games. It ain't much, but you know where we'll be found in our little town.
Wow, I'll tell you one thing. It's great. Yeah, it's great to be a citizen of a small town. And we are right here. I guess we're going to do one more break and then come back and let Matthew sing another one? Or do you want him, do you want just him just to sing, keep playing and singing? No, but would y'all like to hear Matthew compete? Oh, done. Thank y'all so much. Matthew Middleton, we'll be back next week right here at the Texan Theater with Friendly Live with alias Charlie Smith. Remember, Matthew, you know what it is. Keep it in your boot.
And at Christmas time, it's keep it in your stocking, right? Okay. I don't wear one of those, though. So like he said earlier, Top Rail Cowboy Church is our church, and I am the music minister there. And this might be one of the songs you might hear us do. I am weak, but thou art strong. Jesus, keep me from all wrong. And I'll be satisfied as long as I walk. Let me walk close to thee, just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus, here's my plea. Daily walking close to thee. As I walk, let me walk close to thee. When this feeble life is over, time for me will be no more. Guide me safely, safely, oh, to thy shore, to thy kingdom shore. Just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus is my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Oh, sing it with me now. Just a closer walk with thee. Granted, Jesus is my plea. Daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. I said daily walking close to thee. Let it be, dear Lord, let it be. Thank you, guys.